Hi everyone, Marion Embossing here. This is my 5-minute craft challenge. Now, I'm going to start off with a confession. I am cheating. Because, and I've got an honest reason for cheating. I wanted to show you it. How I've done this technique for years and years and years, and lots of people are out there doing it now in their own way, and that's fabulous. I love seeing what people do. And I think it was one of my first videos when I properly went into YouTube, which was about a year ago. And it's had so many views, and I'm so chuffed because it's such a brilliant technique. So I thought I'd just see if we could do it in 5 minutes. But the reason I'm cheating is because I like to do it on chipboard, white chipboard. So it's brown on the other side, white on this side. Let me just come up to the camera so you can see sort of the thickness of it. The reason I do it on that is because we're putting lots of powder on there. And when you put lots of powder on there, you need a substrate that's strong enough to take it. Now, will it work on cardstock? Absolutely it will. But look, it curls. Now, if I started to bend this down, eventually, once this is cooled, because I've just quickly made this just to be able to show you, it will start cracking. So you can actually get a cracked effect, which is really, really nice. And then rub some dark ink into there as well. You can put this in the freezer and then it would crack as well, which again, you just give it a little here and there and then you get cracks. Again, looks great. So yeah, this is just on the Wow 250 GSM cardstock. So I've done a couple of them there. This is that tattered poinsettia die. Okay, the good old Tim Holtz. And this one, this is a Sizzix die. And I think it's one that I got, it's still a Bigz die, but I think it's one that I got from when I bought one of the machines, you know, and they give you some freebies. And the reason I'm saying I'm cheating is because I've already cut loads of these out. I always have them in my drawer. I cannot, for the life of me, at the moment, find the die for it. But I know it's a Bigz die because that's what will cut through this chipboard. But I will try and find it. And sorry if you can hear a dog barking. That's Billy the Beagle. He's my son's dog and we're looking after him while they're having a lovely little holiday. And I've shut him out. So he's barking, looking for me. And I'm like, I'm not going to tell him I'm in here. Anyway, what do we need for this? So I've got my card base and I've got a card panel because I do like to put things on a panel. I might just go straight on the base. I'm not sure yet. Some foam pads, grease-proof paper or baking paper. Just looks like this. This is important. And then this time I'm going to do these colours that I just showed you on that poinsettia. So I've got JUDITH'S Blush, Diana's Love, Pink Robin, and then my absolute favourite, Opaque Bright White, Ultra High. That's important because I want to tone it all down. Right, let's get rid of some of this mess. Let's move all this out the way. Okay. So just on a piece of card, I'm going to do 2 at a time. So look, what's the time? 9:55. I don't know how far into 9:55. I should have done a little stopwatch thing. You need a heat tool as well. Okay, so let's just go in. Now, the idea is you want to start, as you pour it on, we're doing like little puddles as such. So I'm not going really fine like that. That's not going to work. We need some depth to the powder because we're going to pounce it. We're going to be pushing it in. Oh, I just went as I said, push, and I just blew it all over the place. Okay. So I'm doing little sort of, I call them puddles. I mean, mountains, boulders, I don't know what you want to call them. I'm in here, Bill, sorry. So now this one, so that was Pink Robin. This one's slightly darker. So this one is, what was this? Diana's Love. So I'm trying not to waste too much, although I will reuse a bit. So I'm just going around. I want to get as close to the edge as possible and just keep building it up. Let's put a little bit more on there. The more you've got, the better it will be. I think a lot of people make the mistake of just sort of like thinking, oh, I mustn't use too much powder. But even though it looks a lot, it really isn't. you get so much embossing powder in a jar. Okay, so let's just fill these up. I probably should have done one. I'm being a bit adventurous for my first 5-minute challenge to do 2, but you know, hey ho. Okay, so let me take my white, and now I'm just going to sprinkle some white. And what this is going to do is a bit like diluting it with water, so it's going to pale it down. So I'm just going to put that on there, a little bit there. Oh, probably too much, but hey ho. And you can always add a bit afterwards. It really doesn't matter. But what I am going to do is I'm just going to move these out the way. Let's just put it, oops, down there. And then this bit, I can, oh, let me just take another bit of paper. I can, if I want, just take that and just sprinkle more on there. It's probably one of the hardest shapes to do. I usually do this with hearts because they're a lot easier. But this is harder because I've got all these little bits going in and out. Let me get rid of that. Okay, so I'm just going to move it up, make sure that I'm in camera. I'm just going to have a quick look. I think so. How am I doing for time? Oh, I started at 55:58. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. So let's just put my baking paper over, and then I'm going to heat it. When I see it start melting, I start pouncing. It's really important to not hold your heat tool on it like that. You have to keep coming up for air. Otherwise, you'll overheat your tool, you'll melt this bit, and then you'll have a go at me. So, yeah, just watch what I do, okay? Okay, so we can now go in, and where we've got bits that have like gone through there, I can apply the heat to that again and it will melt through. Let's just, oops. I probably should have done it on my heat resist craft mat. So there we've got two beautiful enamelled butterflies. Look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? I just love this technique. Absolutely love it. Right, shall I just do it straight on the card? Save me a bit of time. Right, let's just move that over. I'm not even looking at the time now. I'm probably going to have run over. If you get a little bit on the back, you just peel it off. Okay, I'm going to stick that one there. Oh, peel off the paper. And I got a little bit stuck there. Whoops. Pop that one there. And then I'm going to go into my little jar. Girl, you're amazing. What have I got here? Thank you so much. Just get that off there. Okay, let's just put this together. Get my little foam pads. What have I done with my foam pads? Put some on here. God, you know what? 5 minutes ain't long, is it? It's really not. Let's go one there, and cut some up for there and there. Same with this. One there. Oh, sorry if I'm out of shot. Panicking now, panicking. Oh dear. I saw Gina Kay done a 5-minute craft challenge and I was just like, oh, do you know what? I don't think she called it a 5-minute craft challenge, 5-minute card make or something. But I felt like mine had to be a challenge because I just can't see myself doing cards in 5 minutes. I like quick and easy, but let me just go there. I probably shouldn't have put these on because these take time. And I've gone way over. But then again, I have seen some other people do them and then they fast forward it and all that. So it's not really 5 minutes, is it? Let's be honest. But, you know, as long as we're having fun and learning something, okay? So there we go. I'm probably not far off. Well, probably a 10-minute craft challenge, I should have called it. Right, thank you. Whoops, come up here, you. Thank you so much. And there we go. My 5-stroke 10-minute craft challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, you can do it on so many things. You can also, and obviously I didn't have the time to do it on here, but look, see this? And this works so well when you've got loads left over. Sorry, not loads left over. When you've put lots on, because it'll come out thicker, obviously. And then you can peel this off. So the more I would have put on, let me just try and do it with my little palette knife. Oh, I'm going to break its wing. Break its wing. Don't break its wing, Marion. Just go under there, just curl your paper. And even though this paper is all burnt now, you can still keep reusing it. It's baking paper, it's meant to do that. So let me just, oh gosh, this is so fragile. But, oh, look, look, look. Oh, look, look. Oh, if I could get this, oh, I don't think I'd get this one off. What do you reckon? See, look, I can't do just one blooming card. I have to do more. Oh, my own worst enemy. But my challenge is finished. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It probably took about 8 or 9 minutes. But I'm just trying to see if I can get this one off without too much damage. And will it still resemble a butterfly? Or is it just going to look like it's been half eaten by something? Like a local bird came along and started pecking at it. Okay. Come on, girl. Oh, oh. Right, so patience is a virtue. Normally, when I've done it really thick, it comes off really easily. But it's because I'm on camera. I know it is. I know it's because I'm on camera. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If I go like that. It looks like a butterfly out of a horror movie, doesn't it? Okay, after all that effort, I'm going to forget that one, right? Oh, I nearly lost that one. But I might go ahead and use that. Just a bit of glue, stick that down, stick a little doodah on there. You could even go across there if you want to cover up some of your errors. Yeah, like so. You can still see it's a butterfly. If you'd done a bigger one, it would look better. You know, just have it straight. Thank you for thinking of me. A couple of little dots around. Yeah. What is it we say? Fanny's your aunt, Bob's your uncle. Done. I'll put that together and then I'll show it to you at the end. But that was me challenge. I sort of nailed it, but not quite. But I'm pleased with it. I think it looks lovely. Really, really nice. And look, I didn't do teals. So how strange is that? So yeah, I'll take photos of them. Thanks. So thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. Bye.